What they found in a year-long study was people that weighed themselves every single day, on average, lost more weight. It brought more awareness to their choices. The only drawback I have to that is not being hyper obsessed where you're going to weigh yourself every day for the rest of your life. It can create a potentially unhealthy relationship to the scale because you can fluctuate your weight 10% from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. But that's where having a smart scale, not only the Renpho like syncing, but having one that does body composition, body fat, water levels becomes helpful. Renpho does have that. I'll tag that as well because I have one of theirs. I just didn't want to kind of distract you guys. But the other compliment is you could do the weight and you go with the traveling tape measure. I love that they send batteries. Good job, guys. Good job on that. And again, this is something that can sync to their app, and you can also sync it to our LOF app. And as you pull it, it will actually, I've used this before with even different companies. It will, once you take the film off, show the number. So you don't have to then like clip it, unclip it, look at it, and then be like, oh, write it down, see it. No, you just put it to whatever body part you want to message, and then boom, it can retract back and it'll automatically update. You can also then hit save data. It's got a really, really cool like Bluetooth integrations, but I would do this as a traveling pair, whether you do the core go and you just want to check your weight. Sometimes when you're traveling, it's helpful to just see so you know like, oh man, if I'm like doing these particular behavior patterns, I notice my weight fluctuates by this amount, and it's helpful. Or for my fighters, those that have to travel, like I had one of our coaches went for a title fight in Chicago and he was overweight. He actually unfortunately missed weight because he's never traveled and had to weigh in before and had a variety of things happening. Won't make excuses, but I think he missed weight by like half a pound or a pound, just because he went right from the airport going to the weigh-ins, and that's not what you want to do. The point is, if he would have had his travel go scale, he could have checked it while he was on the flight even, or when he arrived, and made some adjustments to be able to make sure he was on weight. So again, we're just going to pop this in, and then we're going to just put it to a little bit of a test. But basically, from a health coaching perspective, having data is clutch, and having their smart scale paired with their body measure. I love seeing circumference measurements because even if the scale stays the same, but then you see, okay, my waist went down, my chest got bigger, my arms got bigger. Like, okay, you can have a pretty informed idea that you're probably gaining muscle from what you're doing. Or on the flip side, if your weight went down, but your like waist went up and all your other measurements went down, you're like, all right, I'm probably gaining body fat and I'm not actually keeping lean muscle, which is helpful to know, at least from my perspective. So again, you can see it's got the film right on. So we're going to want to take that film off.